Kayak gini aja dah. Lagi males duduk di kursi. Oke. LE naik. Tenet 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 tenet. Ya, alhamdulillah. Berarti poin kita 1517 ya. Iya, 4 Februari. Mana 3? Madrid Chamartin. Oke. Duh, 2 orang ini turun lagi.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Pogba. Xavi Alonso. Koundé. And the counter is on. Rijkaard. Xavi Alonso. Tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That has been cut short. Llorente is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Belletti. Can he get it through? Oh, can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Salah kepencet, Cok, bulatnya. Aduh.
To get them off and running. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Kesalahan.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's Cucurella. Van der Ven providing an outlet on that flank. Koundé. Vitinha. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Some really good ball movement. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Lofted in. And he's taking no chances there. Llorente. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pogba. Hazard. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. That's a promising run he's making on the right. No, that's been intercepted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Mbappe! Oh, it's come off the upright. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Hey.
Aimed beyond the defence. Vitinha. Madrid have reclaimed it. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vitinha. Now, can they get him away? Vitinha finds himself
Offset lah
offside.
sih, kali kayak gitu ngeliat. Palanya udah nongol duluan tuh.
Upamecano. Xavi Alonso. Well seen. Saw that
Ilah.
coming.
He read that
Papan
really
gua
well and
bisa
stopped it.
Can he
pindah.
get onto this? And it's De Bruyne. There's the whistle for
Mentok,
half-time.
mentok.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And the shot! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
This looks promising. Van der Ven. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Belletti. Rijkaard. Dybala. And it's Rijkaard. Vitinha.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession.
And Dybala! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away.
Power apa ya?
You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And the shot's on here. And it's Rijkaard. Llorente. Oh, good read. Now it's Hazard. Pogba. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Indonesia couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Good running, strong and purposeful.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lovely feet. And here's Vitinha. Oh, just he's having a shot. It's hit the upright. Hangs in across. This time, surely. Oh, brilliant save.
Look, we've all been
Wow.
there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Busuk kali.
He was under real pressure there. Shot could be Llorente. Lacking in accuracy.
I think that's just more proof that this team
Yeah,
is
kita
very
semua
comfortable
nak
playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh, kenapa kacau ni. Kalau beli madu casing. Semas tu. Beda ya, red dua sama red minus 12 asem.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Iya, Cok. Iya, beda ya. Ini. Ah. Salah di casing. Malah, kelar saya semua. Lama sekali musuhnya.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Some.
And the counter is on.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Messi. Upamecano. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. And it's Pogba. Meraih did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alonso. And it's Azar. Well, that's well seen too. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Up he goes!
Astaga.
Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
De Bruyne. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Cafu gets it clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get on the end of this? Plays it in low.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's picked his way through.
Hey.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. That's a little off target. 30 minutes gone. Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Delivered across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Cafu. For Bale. Kupchu. Turns back here, probably the best option. And Robertson. And it's Rijkaard. And Azar. Kupchu.
Hey.
And it's Azar. Nice sequence of passes this. Shot a goal! Oh, it's come off the upright. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Bale goes short. Here comes the cross. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Diaz. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played, well played.
Indonesia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Koundé for Xabi Alonso. Diaz.
Aduh.
Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Cafu. And here's Kupchu, looking tidy in possession here. Upamecano. And he shoots! De Bruyne for Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
In once more. It's a goal kick. Cafu. And he's forced to go back. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Azar. And it's Azar. Rijkaard. Now it's Bale. Batistuta. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Played back in. Pogba. Can he spark a counter here? And it's De Bruyne. Time and again they are repelled. Indonesia still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Azar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Kukcu gets through. It's Bale! He scores! And this is getting better and better. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Pogba. Very nicely done. Now there's a fine ball.
Astaga.
Van Dijk. Searching pass is played there. Big chance!
Oh my god.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's had a shot! It's in! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh no, what has happened here? Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Nice banget.
Oh, played right into his path. Can he finish? And it's in! And with the match slipping away, they
Remontada
have
deh ini.
hauled themselves off the canvas. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Indonesia have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Mbappe!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Bale.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. And it's Robertson. Oh, that's superb. Decent chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Mana itu
Arsenal
bola?
really will have to throw everything at this now. Great vision. Baresi cuts it out. Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Threads one in. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He has a look up. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Substitutions taking place.
Robertson. And it's Wirtz.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, easy pickings there. 4 extra minutes added on. Foden. De Paul. De Bruyne. That is good strength. What a throw in. Aimed in towards the centre. And there goes the final whistle.
Seri.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure.
Yeah.
Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Ya Allah, WhatsApp video. Apaan tuh? Lu mat anjing. Ajis, pakai apa ya, baru bangun. Apa lah, Mat? Uh. Am, am, am.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he's a little fella, Ludovic Julie, but he is one of those, Jim, appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, but there's no doubt about that. For me, the perfect go-between player in that final third who links up midfield and attack. One of those nightmare scenarios for defenders not wanting to follow him into deeper space.
Because he's just so bright, so intelligent.
Yeah, well, usually he's looking to drag them out of position, and he's so good with his technical ability and vision that all of a sudden they've got a big problem.
You want him in your team. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Indonesia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Xavi Alonso. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gullit will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Paul, can he spark a counter here? Xavi Alonso. Azar. There's the crossfield ball. Julie. First quarter of an hour gone.
Indonesia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Xavi Alonso. He's looking wide.
Hey,
Oh, nicely intercepted. Ambitious ball here. De Bruyne. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Conte. Now it's Gullit. And it's Xavi Alonso. Xavi Alonso. De Bruyne. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Julie. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. He has a look. Alonso! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Julie! Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Delivers a terrific header. It's there!
kayak gitu dah.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diaz. Vardio. Xavi Alonso. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. And it's Xavi Alonso. Takes a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Paul. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. It's a
Aduh.
pretty loose pass. Conte. Xavi Alonso. That is good alertness. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Can he get on the end of this? Xavi Alonso looking for a runner. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Julie. Xavi Alonso. Played over towards the opposite flank. Azar, given the lift of his goal. De Paul.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Some resolute
Hey.
defending there.
Un minuto de descuento.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Azar.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Ya ilah.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Hmm.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. De Paul. There's the shot! He's scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Bener
What a
aja lah.
difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Xavi Alonso, nicely spread.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Julie. Picked out brilliantly. He's having a shot! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Tries to pass it through. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne plays it short. De Paul with the delivery. Here comes another cross. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's to Paul. And it's played in. And he's there to clear it. He's having a go!
Ya ilah.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. Pull it. And Azar. Massaro under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Massaro. Howson cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Ya.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 6, Hazard, el dorsal 21, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20, Messi.
No, that's been intercepted.
El dorsal 17, será
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Mbappe! And that is masterful defending. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That has been cut short. Julie. Beraldo is the team's great visionary. DiMarco. Conte. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless!
Minggu aja dah.
And they are cruising away.
Kayaknya mau
That
dulu.
was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And it didn't take it. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
Segar dah, segar dah, segar. Udah segar ya jinnya. Kemenangan akan datang terus sudah ini mah. Eh, Ah. Loh. Oh. Ini bisa digerakin kan? Ini kalau nggak bisa kok kocak ini mah. Bisa dong, kali nggak bisa. Tidak. Ah, mau stick. Nice.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Let's go.
There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, I look at this side and think to myself, who's going to make the difference? Well, there's only one answer, and it has to be Rivaldo. He's capable of producing some extraordinary moments.
Indeed. Offensively, I guess there's very little, if anything, missing from his game. And De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Referee's given a throw. Vitinha. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Doué. Doué will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it into space. Great ball, and he's in here.
Ay,
Rivaldo. Searching pass he's played there. And he's had it nicked away. Looking to play him in. Now it's some judge! Oh, taken with style!
offset. 3. Ayo 3.
And here's Rivaldo. Surlot. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Messi. Indonesia still without a single shot on target. Xavi Alonso.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Diaz! Surlot. Rivaldo. Now it's Surlot. And this is De Bruyne. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi. And Vardiol. Rudiger. Upamecano. And it's Xavi Alonso. It's a really well-measured ball. Produces a cross.
Ay,
It's a quick ball upfield. Played into space. That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go.
low.
Oh, terrible mistake. That has been cut short. Pogba. Well, they could break here. Massaro tries to play it through.
Gila. Kukira tak dapat, ternyata dapat.
Upamecano promptly onto that, and that is that. Great vision. Now there's a big chance! It's in!
Memang.
The movement so
Memang.
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key
Langsung
element
menang.
is
Mau
always
mandi
pace.
dulu,
That's
baru
what really rips
beraktivitas, biar
defenses
seger.
apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
That looks a cracking goal. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a cute ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pogba. That is a great pick out.
Ay,
Pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
De Bruyne. Shot could be on. Tries a
Wow.
shot! He's got a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours
Ay,
the brave,
kalah kan.
and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop.
And Messi! Can't be he's given it away. Messi. Played out to the right. Is there Massaro?
Side.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Karet bos. Barangkali.
There will be one added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now he's got space here. Oh, shooting chance! Magnificent
Gue
from
bilang juga apa?
Massaro!
Mandi. Baru semua orang
Oh, one
segar
moment
bisa
you're in
berpikir
possession,
enak.
the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Indonesia are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Xavi Alonso, Messi, Upamecano, Xavi Alonso, Upamecano, to Pogba. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition
Has a shot! He's got away with one there. De Bruyne wins the duel this time, and it's Vitinha. And this is Rivaldo. Upamecano with the slide tackle there. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi tries to clear.
Mas. Wah, nggak jelas nih ayah goblok.
Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another
Dua
corner.
lagi.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Merah lah sih.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has
Kayak
shown
gitu
him a
sih.
yellow card.
Gue belum dapet bola ya dikasihnya merah.
Xavi Alonso. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Just about up to the hour now.
Hey,
Surlot. He's on it, can he get away? Spread it left. Crosses it in here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Xavi Alonso. Pogba. Rijkaard. Rivaldo. Surlot. Pogba. Messi. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. That is ending up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. It's a straight
Tiba-tiba
red.
merah.
He has been given his marching orders.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, no question, Jim. The referee has seen that as a professional foul. Rivaldo! That was travelling. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance! Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
No joy this time. Cleared without complication.
Substitution.
And it's Hakimi. And that was very necessary. Out to the right. And this is De Bruyne. Oh, can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Opts to play it back. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Xabi Alonso cuts it out. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Number 21. Coming on the field is...
That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And he's intervened well there. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And a chance! That's another chance! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Substitution in progress.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me...
And he shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping! And one more try!
Substitution for Indonesia. Number
The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage.
Number 8.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's
Ya
Haaland.
ilah, mau ngapain bang?
It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's going in strongly.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort, but do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's picked his way through, and a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Kukçu clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Kukçu in acres of space out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Kemenangan pertama di bulan Februari.
And time is up. Indonesia are chirpy, cheerful
Dan
and
menyelamatkan kita
contented.
dari
It was a
turun ke
comprehensive
divisi
display
3.
throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
And a quick announcement.
Diaz
today that-
picking up the...
Bayar mahal tapi ya, itu Merah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Cari kemenangan kedua kita. Kita cari kemenangan kedua kita.
Philip
Terus kali menang tuh feng shui-nya tuh bagus pasti bakal menang
without doubt,
terus.
Peter, he's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed. And he's
been caught on it here. And here's Hazard.
Hazard really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi.
The bola.
And they can counter here.
Tahu nih.
Seedorf takes control of it on the move.
Udah ngoper kan. Gila, tebak bang.
De Bruyne. Knocks it into space.
Sama gak ke bawah dah. Nah, nge-sprint.
Nicely weighted
Ya.
ball. Oh, what has happened here? Seedorf.
Wait.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it shoots! Goal!
Ngopernya kok kayak gitu sih. Si
There was no
Si
getting to
Asi, si
that,
Asi.
no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Divisi already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's having a shot! No
Pada
mistake!
sudut itu malas, bro, malas.
In double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And a chance! Oh, he's been and again! And he hits the net!
Let's go.
That was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems to leave us back.
Chooses to go back.
Nice.
That's a sharp pass. Azar. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pogba tries to play it through. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, this looks sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Right card, did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Bahkan kena bola sih.
And he is going into that little black book.
Orang kena bola tadi, emang dasar kakinya nyelip aja itu di antara dua kaki pemain gua.
Shifted it to the flank.
Ais.
Azar.
Itu baru merah.
Not played the ball. That's a
Itu baru
foul.
kuning. Itu baru kuning sih. Kuning
And the
dong.
referee has shown him a yellow card.
Itu tadi benar kuning. Kuning soy tadi kakinya.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Mana ini?
Indonesia really can't go chasing this game too soon.
Bisa lewat begindang.
And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Ainya.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Oh ya, jadi nggak bisa di antara dua kaki tuh.
Stade Rennais go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's the chance to counter. Nicely spread.
Oh my god.
Azar. And he's away. Azar!
Masa nggak ada yang bisa ngejar, kocak.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi. It's Azar! Mateus! Now who's going to be first to this? And he's there to melt it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's in plenty of space here. Diaz takes the shot! This time surely! It's a goal! A goal at a really telling
Masih
moment.
bisa kita untuk remontada.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
And it's Seedorf. Deep into stoppage time. And he's on a charge. Wriggles his way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ball driven towards the far post. Turan gets it away. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Stade Rennais do have a chance to counter here. Tries to pass it through. And the shot!
Ya ampun.
He's got a goal!
Udah habis ya sisit itu
They forced
49
the error and
kocak.
extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more.
And we've reached half time. So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal, and see if they
Ya
can...
elah.
Shapes to shoot! And it's there! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole
Lagi ya.
picture in his head,
Masih aja
Peter. He
telepon.
didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So now the difference is 3. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Azar. So what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. He shifts. Oh, smashing
Wah,
header.
dah.
And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Search for the hot program. How? Search for the hot program. How? God. What's in here? You're the one.
Jadi sebentar lagi, nggak lama lagi di bulan Desember akan ada yang spesial yaitu season 6 akan mulai.
Makasih ya. Udah aku dapat jawaban. Lo?
Kalian para sleeper. Jadi kemarin kita lihat gitu, video RJ. Nah ini lombanya itu untuk video-video yang baru guys. Jadi jangan video-video yang lama. Video-video yang baru tayang di bulan November, terus juga yang sekarang ini. Nah itu yang diklik nanti 5 terbesar terbaik itu akan dapat masing-masing Rp500.000 yang akan diumumkan di akhir Desember. Buat kalian yang mau kirim cerita, langsung aja ke sini. Coba bisa diundang ke podcast. Lalu kita mulai. Berikut adalah ceritanya.
Buat teman-teman yang suka mode lebih santai, hemat kuota, dan bisa sambil off-screen, RJ5 juga ada loh di Spotify. Alhamdulillah, berkat kalian, RJ5 lagi jadi top 1 nih di podcast chart Indonesia loh. Selamat menonton ya guys.
Tadi biasa guys, di RJ nggak ada narasumbernya, kita suruh sama-samain ceritanya. Nggak ada dia suruh baca TV, script yang udah disiapin sama tim RJ ya. Ya, Bang Yogi boleh ceritain awal mula kejadiannya Sarah itu gimana sebenarnya?
Jadi, kenalkan nama saya Yogi. Saya bekerja sebagai supir. Sebelum-sebelumnya sih saya cuma antar barang tuh cuma ke kota-kota aja. Paling jauh ya ke Bandung, Majalengka. Cuman berhubung ini pengalaman saya mau main lintas Sumatera, awal mula pengalaman saya semangat kan. Diajakin sama temen berdua, ayo siap. Bisa dibilang ya muatan paket ya. Nah, untuk bertujuan ke Jambi. Awal mula perjalanan saya itu panjang jam ini kita berdua semangat nih. Ayo sama teman-teman ngelewatin Pelabuhan Merak. Udah gitu kan kita nyebrang kapal, turun di Bakauni. Nah, selesai di Bakauni kita ngademin ban dulu sambil ngopi. Nah, selesai itu masuklah kita tol Lampung. Malam-malam itu melewatin tol Lampung itu sepanjang jalan saya kayak ada yang ketawa ini di mobil. Bismillahnya kayak ada yang ketawa tuh. Kayak ketawanya kayak ayam pitik lah. Gitu kan. Saya semakin gede ini kan saya bawa ke mobil itu. Akhirnya ada teman saya udah pergi turun dulu. Yaudah yuk berhentilah kita di tepi jalan sambil kita cek. Itu emang di kolong mobil ada aja. Di kolong mobil itu kayak bunyi gitu. Wah, di situ saya udah awal panik gitu. Udah awal panik. Nggak lama udah ya kita pergi lagi. Ya bisa dibilang kita jam 9 malam.
Sehat semua? Mati Indos kok.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Nata.
And we're underway.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is.
Nice.
Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And this is Rooney.
Rooney.
The most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
Rooney.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's goals! And that is doing no harm at all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. It'll be a throw-in. De Bruyne. Now Pogba. Searching passes played there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turns out that that was not the case. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
oh, smashing header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well played and well cleared.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
It's a really well-measured ball. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And it's De Bruyne. Picked out the shot. He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Corner number two then. Thuram with the clearance. And here's De Bruyne. He's in a great position here. Rooney can so cleverly bypass the press. Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone looking for safety. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
De Bruyne played out to the right. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rooney. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Pele. Can he get it through? It's been slipped through. And he's got the beating of his man. Xavi Alonso. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. He's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Kayak babak pertama udah ganti pemain, heran gue.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Pogba spots it and intercepts. Messi, he's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. O'Shea, Pirlo. Oh, delightful ball. That's going to go a long way. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's O'Shea. Nicely spread. Messi. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Hernandez, Haaland, and the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
For your safety.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
He's one-on-one, and the finish! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
De Bruyne!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Xavi Alonso. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Shevchenko. And this is Pele. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Time and again they are repelled. Indonesia are looking to go forward now.
Mau ambil gimana maksudnya?
Expected better, and so did he. Pogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Great chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, this looks sharp. Taken back almost at once. Rooney, good purposeful running this. Can he get on the end of this? Drill, tries a shot! He scores!
Kamu bisa ngambil nggak?
Kemana?
Up now,
Yes,
and
he-
they are cruising. That was a given. It
Kenapa
always
harus
was.
sih?
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in
Bisa
glory
aja.
here.
Tahu. Semuanya aja ke mama.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Saya nggak ingat apa-apa Pak, semalam jalan aspal saya. Kenapa tiba-tiba saya di sini? Aneh kata ini mobil ini. Lama pada ngumpul semua di situ. Emang ini bawa muatan apa? Muatan pupuk saya bilang. Mau bongkar di mana? Di PT ini gitu kan? Nggak taunya PT itu ada di belakang hutan itu. Yang saya bawa pupuk ini. Nah, selesai itu, barulah kita tuh pada diskusi, pada nolongin saya lah gitu kan. Ada juga apa polisi datang ke situ nanya kronologi. Saya bilang kan apa adanya, saya nggak emang semalam jalan mah gede gitu kan, aspal kan. Kenapa saya tiba-tiba ada di sini? Itu kata saya. Pada bingung intinya, pada bingung kok mobil bisa ada di sini gitu. Nah, selesai itu, udahlah kita dibantu sama alat berat ya, dibikinin jalan, diinin dulu pohon-pohonnya biar mobil kita bisa keluar dulu gitu. Tanpa seling, tanpa apa, itu pakai tangan beko aja udah itu mah boxnya. Jadi pas evakuasi itu pohon dipotong-potong dulu gitu. Iya pakai alat berat. Nah masuknya bagaimana itu sebelumnya? Kan masuk ke dalam itu nggak memadai. Nah ngerasanya aspal. Enggak, waktu dievakuasi itu kan emang agak bukan mobil, bukan buat mobil yang dilewatin maksudnya. Oh, jadi maksudnya si truk ini itu dibikinin jalan dulu, ditarik dulu sama tangan beko biar saya bisa ke jalan raya kan. Itu ke jalan raya aja 3 kiloan. Nah, makanya selesai itu emang yang nggak masuk di akal sih intinya mah. Coba kita lihat lagi video pas si truk tersesat ya. Boleh lihat lagi mas yang video yang lain. Nah di sini ada juga nih. Di pas warga belum pada datang ada video. Cuman saya nggak nyetel musik tapi tiba-tiba ada musiknya. Kayak jaipongan, semacam jaipongan. Kejadian di daerah
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Malaysia.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Doué reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And it's been taken short. There will be a throw-in. De Bruyne, it's a good look. There's the header! And he's there to belt it away. Vardiol. Kante powering forward here. And this is Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That has been slung wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Might want to be careful there.
Pogba. And Vardiol. Vardiol drives forward on the overlap. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Doué. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Big chance, corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
De Bruyne with the short one. Doué's cross. Smashing header. There it is!
Itu yang betul-betul
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He's got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Batistuta. Doué, and he was quick to react. That's a look, plays it forward. Here's Batistuta.
lama ni apa sih ya?
Plenty of space here. Up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Evan.
Tunisia are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Kamavinga, and it's Pedri, and he's intervened well there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Doué. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. Alonso! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
That has been cut short. Kamavinga. Now it's Batistuta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's picked his way through. Big chance! It's hit the crossbar. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And they're quick to get it back.
Podium.
Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Batistuta. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender who was ever so determined. Looks across and plays it in. And he's there to make the challenge. Pogba. Haaland. Nicely aimed pass. He's looking wide. Azar with a delivery. It's big. And he's there to get it away.
Podium.
Now it's Doué. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team leads up very well and has been organised, hence their positions. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball. I think something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Indonesia can be fairly satisfied there. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. And this is Neymar! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Azar. Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a really well-measured ball. Poor, robust challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And here's Batistuta. Pedri, passing is crisp and sharp. Might be danger here. Podium. Camavinga with the cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's a shade optimistic. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Done delicately. And he's straight offside. Coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line.
Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, what a collide! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Do not write them off! Back they come! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your neck.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pogba does really well to win the ball there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence of annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Batistuta.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Xavi Alonso. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Indonesia really will have to throw everything at this now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Camavinga. Real chance! It's it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Malaysia takes the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Camavinga gets good distance on it. And it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, well played. Cannavaro gets it clear.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end.
Shoot ball now. How can he reach it? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Malaysia can make their change now with a break in play. Can he get on the end of this? Messi picks it up out wide. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
De Bruyne plays it short. Well, there's the clearance. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.